today we are doing some more balancing at this great big house behind me. So, I'll tell you what, let's just get straight into the video. And the one thing I'm definitely bringing with me today is the nail mat, because my knees are killing me. I'm going to be kneeling down all day. Right, so I've been in. Customer has explained it all to me. So they've had heating engineer come out. They've put a bigger pump on, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that will resolve it." But he's not looked at the radiators. As far as I'm aware, he hasn't touched a magnetic filter. Hasn't been drained down. We just want to try and see if we can balance this system without having to power flush it. So this is going to be cheaper than power flushing. So we're just going to see what we can do. So I've got the little foldable bucket, and we'll take out the magnetic filter towel. Right, let's go. So all the heating works fine. As far as all of the upstairs is fine, most of the downstairs is fine. There's only like 2 radiators, which this is like an L-shaped house, so all of that side is fine. But then this side, come to the end here, so down here there is a radiator in the cloakroom and a radiator in the living room, which are new, and they're not getting hot. So I think it is probably just balancing, but we're going to do some extras. Right, it says the boiler heating's on. I've put it on continuous, but let's just turn it off a sec. Turn it off. There's the new pump. There was a smaller pump in there before. Now it can create a magnetic field around the pump, and you can end up with sludge and stuff. So there's a way of testing that. You can put a magnet on, just see whether or not we've got any problems there. But I don't think we have, because the heating is lovely and hot throughout the rest of the house. I think it's just balancing. But there's our magnetic filter. We're going to get that off. Right, that's better now. I've got some light on. Okay. First off, let's turn it off. So you see he's got these little black lugs. These ones here, they need turning off. So there we go, that's off. Same with this one down here. So now we can open up this magnetic filter. Now we've got a key, put that on there. Give that a twist. We're off. So let's have a look. Right, okay. So you take the filter out. Now we'll lift this bit out, which is the actual magnet. So there's the magnet. Now all this magnetite will now come off. Now I've got some wipes down here, so we can actually remove it. And before I do, I want to go show the customer. So let's show them. Right, cleaned it all off. Customer's been shown. Pop that back down in there. Tighten that back on. There we go. Right. Dry that all off. So we want to see if there's any leaks. Right, let's open these back up. Okay, let's get this back on. Now I'll just leave that on continuous. There we go, that's on. I just need to bleed this as well. But where are my keys? Oh, there they are. Right. Just want to make sure we purge any air from this. Let's just wipe that over. And there we go, there's the filter side of things done. Now as you can see, we have magnets on our light. So we're just going to go over and we're going to feel to see if any of this pipe is magnetic, which would mean that there's a blockage because the magnetite is obviously magnetic. So are there any elbows or joins where you've got that magnet sticking in? It looks as though everything's fine, because like I say, the pump creates a magnetic field, so it's basically around the pump you've got to look. And you feel it, you do feel it straight away. In fact, if you want a really strong magnet, use the magnet from within the filter, and then just use that, and it will pick it up. Right, let's move on to the next bit. You can see the heating is on. Right, let's go to the cold radiators, look at them first. Right, so the basics have been done as far as it's been, they tried to leave it. So, let's just have a quick look to see. It's got 2 lock shelves on this side. Right, that's fully open. That is also fully open, so there shouldn't be any reason for there to be no water flowing.
Yeah. And so, and then I'll
That's fine.
I'll get my phone.
Right, so that's either on or off, isn't it?
Actually, do you know, I like all of these sort of florally.
Yeah, it's on, okay.
Yeah.
Right, see, they are kind of warm, but they're not hot. They do eventually get hot. Ooh. Ooh. So it's a case of balancing. So let's have a look at, these are the ones directly above. We need another tool. Great. In fact, this could be the perfect little bag for this, couldn't it? Got my screwdriver, spanner. Got my Allen keys now. Right. So it don't look major. I'm gonna turn off the central heating. Just flick it down at the stat. Let it cool down a bit so that when we've gone round, we've just done some balancing upstairs. We can flick it up, cool for heat, and then hopefully they should get hot straight away. That's the hope. I never like to get too ahead of myself, but it's what we're gonna try. Okay, first one. So, yeah, I mean, they're all fully open. So it's never been balanced. All the way off. And then we're gonna do quarter of a turn to, half turn to on. There we go. Right. Put that back in. Now I've brought the bleed key and a towel with me, so I'm gonna go around and I'm just gonna make sure that these are all bled. Right, here we go. See this water coming out. Lovely jubbly. Right, and I will just do that on all of them, so I won't show you on all of them. This one here, again, it looks as though it's all the way on. Yep. Right, this is going to be an easy one, I think. Then back on half turn. Lovely. Well, some of these have screw down caps as well, just to give you a variety, I suppose. Oh, it's just a lot of me repeating myself, really, but there we go. Right, that one done. Quarter turn on. Okay, there we go. Right, there we go. So far, they are all just fully on. Right, I'm going to bore you. If I see anything interesting, I'll get the camera back out, right? Okay, they're all done. Right, let's turn the heating back on. Continuous. There we go, that's on. Turn up the stat. Okay, let's turn this up. Whoop. Right. In fact, I'll just run that back up here, because I thought, right, let's get the hot water off. So it's just, so I don't know if that's priority on these. Ooh, right. So it's nice and hot. Get some warmth there. Right, okay. Right, this one. Yeah, get some heat coming through straight away there. Not a lot though. Right, that's hot, but it's not as hot as the other room. Okay, that one at the bottom of the stairs. Is it getting hot, yeah?
Yeah, it's getting hot.
Lovely. Right, I'm just going to do the little one in the hallway because that one's like stupidly hot straight away. So I'm just going to turn that one down a bit.
Okay.
And then I think I'm done then. Right, we also need to make sure that all of these, I haven't accidentally turned one off. So, right. Let me do downstairs as well. Strangely, that one's balanced. That one's balanced. All of the downstairs is balanced, basically. Other than those two new ones. Right, so I've got to give that another 15 minutes. I've already given it 15 minutes. I've been sat there chatting and blah, blah, blah. But I've just gone upstairs to grab my coat. And I've noticed that there is one radiator that's gone cold. The thing is with balancing on these modern, well, the modern lock shield valves, some of them are quite old, is some of the modern ones, it's fractional, absolutely fractional. So just a little tiny tweak will turn it on and off. So I've got them all deliberately only just on. So I knew that there would be one or two that's probably not going to turn on. So I then have to listen for them and then just gently turn them on to what you can. At this point, you can now hear the water flowing through if you really listen. It's not audible to the point where, fuck me, that radiator's making a lot of noise. But you can hear a little whooshing if you literally put your head right next to the radiator. Which is good, makes it so much easier to know what's flowing. Downstairs ones that was not working, boiling hot, absolutely roasting hot. And they got hot immediately. So we kind of resolved the problem, but we haven't resolved the problem until every radiator is working perfectly fine. My hands are a little bit mucky still. Okay, if we're hot, yeah, we are. We'll just put the caps back on. If we're not, we'll do some adjustment. Right, so here's a good example of one that was not on. So if I'm very quiet, you might hear it. In fact, if I put the phone on the radiator, can you hear that? So you can hear the water actually flowing through. I don't know if that picked it up on camera, but I could hear it very clearly. Right, that one's on. Let's just try this one here. Oh, lovely. Oh, fuck me, that was hot. Fucking put my hand on that. Right, I think that's all of the upstairs. I think we're done. I think we're done, Dan. Right, so back to auto. Back to auto. Right, that's turning off now because obviously hot water. Because I think they've had a couple of showers and stuff now. So we are all done. I'm well happy with that. Not too bad. Sometimes you can be really pissing about with balancing, especially on a big house. This has got, we worked out 18 radiators. So yeah, happy with that. I mean, the new pump, big help. So the new pump that the heating engineer put on, obviously that's just doing its job. It just wanted fine tuning. But there we go. I'm on to the next one. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Love you all. Peace out. Code word. I'll think of a code word. A better one than that. Come on, think something. Right, well, with my experience of balancing large systems, like large houses, I was prepared to be there all day. So I finished up now and it is 11:45. Good going. I'm happy with that. So the rest of the day is free for me to first off go and find something to eat, have a coffee, relax. Then I'm going to start filming the Ask Me Anything video. So I done it on Sunday. It's only got 500 views, so a lot of you haven't seen it. But if you go onto that, you can leave me any question. Now, I want really hard questions, really difficult questions. They're going to be better for me. Make it more interesting. There was one. And controversial, anything, I don't care. I'll answer it. That's the point of the video. Ask me anything. Doesn't mean I'll answer everything. I will do the most interesting questions and the most liked questions. So even if you want to go on that video and just like comments that you think, oh, I'd like to have an answer for that or that. Where are my keys? That would be great. Why is that light? Come on. Does that mean the door's not shut? I don't know. Yeah, go over to that video. Make sure you like the questions that you want to be answered. Leave questions that you would like to be answered. If you can't see a question that relates to something that you would like to know, it could be about anything. So yeah, get commenting on that video, because I'm going to start filming that when I get back today, and then I will. Deadline is basically Friday, because I'm not going to be doing no filming on the weekend. I just will be scheduling the video. Because I've got Litland this weekend, I've got loads of stuff planned for this weekend. I'm out all Sunday, so yeah, I'm going to be filming it today, and I'll be filming it on Friday as well. So make sure you leave your comments. What else? Oh yes, I need to come up with a code word. Code word is veiny. Veiny. And please, right, don't just say code word veiny, right? You got to squeeze it in your comment, right? So you got to put whatever your comment is, but you got to try and squeeze the word veiny in there, okay? You got to try and make it so other people don't know that it's a code word, that, you know what I mean? You're in the secret club of people that make it to the very, 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 very end of the video. Yeah? Don't go telling everyone about it, right? You know the other people, you'll go, he's watched till the end. What a hero. I'm going to like his comment. I don't know what way I'm going out of here. Anyway, see you tomorrow. I love you all. Subscribe, like the video, hit the bell. I've never said that before. Hit the bell. Bing! And there you go. See you later, guys. Love you.